Hey guys, we're going to learn how to make peanut butter from scratch. So first you want to get your raw peanuts. We're going to put them on a cookie sheet. I'm putting 4 cups of peanuts onto my cookie sheet. This will make roughly 2 cups of peanut butter. Spread that out real good so they roast even. And you want to put your oven on 350 and you're going to let that go for 15 minutes. Take those out of the oven. They should be kind of making little popping sounds and the oil should be coming out. And we're going to do this in our food processor. Just put you a couple cups in there. And I like to pulse mine at the beginning to help break it up a little bit better. And then just let that run. And it'll get to where it's about this consistency. And this is whenever I start shaking my food processor. And I know that that's probably not what you're supposed to do, but that's what I do. We just bought about a 55-pound bag of peanuts. So we are planning on making a lot of peanut butter. My husband absolutely loves this peanut butter, better than the store-bought and stuff. So we're going to be making a lot of it. So after that's run for a while, we're going to take our canola oil. And we're just going to add a tablespoon right now. And depending on how much oil was in your peanuts after roasting, will depend on really how much oil you need. In this setting here, I do put 1 tablespoon right now. And then later on, I think I put another tablespoon in there. It really just depends on how much oil's naturally in those peanuts that you've roasted. Sometimes I need more oil, sometimes I need less. So it just really depends. And I'm just going to keep shaking this. Really, I think it's just because I'm too lazy to take the lid off and scrape down the sides. Okay, so we let that run. And I looked at it and I decided that it really did need, just that little bit more oil. So I went ahead and added another tablespoon of oil here. And like I said, it's going to depend on your peanuts and how much oil they naturally release. You can see that peanut butter really starting to form into that creamy texture that we're wanting. So now I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to scrape down the sides, which a lot of people would do this instead of the shaking throughout, but I'm unorthodox, so I will do things out of the norm to get an expected end. And look at that peanut butter. It's nice and creamy looking, so I'm going to take off this lid. Here it is. Doesn't that look so good? And of course, you always want to taste your creation to see if it tastes right before you jar it up. And I had forgotten the salt. So you want to make sure you add your salt in. I just gave it a couple pinches here. It just depends on how salty you want it. About a teaspoon probably, or more, depending on how salty you like it. So now I'm just going to add this into my jar, and you guys will be able to see kind of the consistency of this peanut butter and kind of how it is. And here's the final product, your creamy homemade peanut butter. My husband absolutely loves it. I really like it too. You can use it just like store-bought peanut butter. I hope you decide to try this out for yourself. If you liked this video, just make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.